Hello, Reignite family. It is step 16 of the Global Walkout. Wow, how quickly time goes. Anyway, step 16 is called conscious buying. What that means is every time you spend money, especially on big items, think about where is the money going and who is the money going to. Now, if you're buying online, you should definitely be using prepaid credit cards, by the way, because they can't track who's spending the money. But if you're buying online, use the marketplaces like Amazon and eBay to find the items that you want, but then look at the actual company who makes it or who supplies them and see if you can find it directly with the producer or supplier. It cuts out the middleman, which means that the actual company who produces them or supplies them makes a bigger profit margin. And I personally would prefer my money going to the family business than the big corporation like eBay and Amazon, for example. Now, if you're buying at a big store, like a big department store, especially if it's a big item, try and find that item directly from the supplier or the producer. Obviously, no one expects you to buy every little item direct from the supplier. Sometimes that's actually impossible, but at least for bigger items. The point is to get ourselves in the habit to practice conscious buying, which just means that we're going to appreciate more where things are made, who's making them, who's benefiting from it. And this in turn will bring more money to family-run businesses. It's similar to step number 2, which was to support local farmers and local fresh produce as much as possible. Wherever we can buy direct from the supplier or the producer is the best. And if we can buy from the producer, it's even better than the supplier. The more middlemen that we can cut out, the more the actual business who's putting in the effort is making the money. Now, before I go, I want to let you know that we are changing the steps from weekly to bi-weekly, or fortnightly is what Australians say. So don't expect a walkout step next week. The next one is going to be on the 29th of January. It's been fun doing all these steps with you guys, and one of the reasons I came up with this idea or this step is I had an experience where I went to look for an item and I found the perfect item on eBay, and I was like, I don't want to buy from eBay. So I looked for the item myself on direct websites, and I found the exact same item for exactly the same price, and I bought directly from the company. And that made me realize that if I had bought through eBay, that company would have lost money because they would have had to give a profit margin to eBay. So now I've got the same product for the same price with quicker shipping, and I've got one-to-one customer service. So it's a win-win situation, guys. But look, like I said, no one expects you to buy everything direct from things, but it's all about us starting to think about where we get our products, where the money is going, who's benefiting from it, so that we can teach ourselves where we want to spend our money, because that's important. So spread it around, guys. Join the Global Walkout because it's going to get more interesting. Okay, bye.